Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at Thunder Valley, and we're making a little bit of a mess. We've got these logs going out into the road here, and I'm trying to keep them off the road, but it's not working too well. Maybe if I turn the lights on, I can see better. Some of them are just closer to the road, I think. Here we go. Now if I just barely bring it this way, it should fall slowly that way. Bring it up so it don't crush the fence. And try to bring it back just a hair. If I had these on 8 meter, they would definitely be way in the road. But I've got it on 6 meter cuts. And I think I'm going to do that from now on because they're easier to pick up and they're easier to put on the trailer. And I think we get more money. I'm not sure. I think we get maybe about kind of almost the same amount, but it's close. But you know what? Since these are so close to the road, and since we do have you know, a lot of them here, and there's no traffic here anyway, but you know, somebody could come along. There's something I want to do. So I went back to the mod hub, and I found something that we can use. So let's see, where do I need to put them though? Probably down here. Let me tell you what, let me drive down here with something. Let me grab this tractor. I'll cut across my field here that I've... You know what, that's not even gonna work because field 12 is there. Let me go this way. We want to keep traffic out of that area since it's a hazardous area. It wasn't bad when we did field 8 because we could drop them around the field. You know, there was plenty of room there. But we don't have that much room anymore, so we need to put something up to block traffic. And I found something in the mod hub. I was like, well, that'll be perfect. That will work just fine. So hang on, let me get there. Jump the track here. And there's something funny right in here. Take a look at this. Where am I at? Right here. There's a plow stake down through here. Look at that. There's a plow line right through the gas station. I don't know why that's there, but you can't see it up here. It's strange. You can actually see it on this map. It's behind the gas symbol. Let me yeah, you can see it on... It's funny, you can see it on this map. That's weird. Normally you can't see the growth states on this map. That's what they need to put in. They need to put the growth states and the FERT states on the mini map so that you can watch it as you go. Alright, so here's where we need to place our first ones, because there's no way to get to the road by field 9 without entering the hazardous area. So let's get our thing that we downloaded. I don't even know where it would be at. It's probably under miscellaneous. Nope. Where would that be at? Well, no, it's probably in placeables. Somewhere in here. We got so many placeables. No? Is it not in placeables? I know I downloaded it. Where would it be at? I would have really thought it would have been in placeables. What would that be under? Forestry, maybe? No? Oh, you know what? I didn't activate it. I did not activate it, guys. Okay, that's my boo-boo. My bad. Totally my bad. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go and back out into the mod thing and activate it. I'll be right back. You won't even miss me. Alright, I'm back. You never did miss me, did you? No, you didn't. Alright, let's see if this works now. Let's see here. Now it's probably under placeables. Hopefully. Hope this worked. There it is. Alright, so this is like a traffic cone pack. Basically, you can put traffic cones. I'm just wondering if these will place in the road, because normally you can't place these in the road. So, yeah, it says it can't be placed here. Really, we're going to have traffic cones, but we can't put them in the road. Well, I guess. Let me travel down this way. Since we can't block the road off. I hear a train. The train. Okay, so I can put them on the side of the road like that. So I may just have to put them like on the side of the road. Like right there. That's crazy that you can't block the road off with these. So let me just put them like in the corners here. Just so people maybe will take caution in this area. And I won't put any on that side. Or should I? Maybe like there. I don't want to put too many out because I'm going to have to pick them back up, you know. Maybe put them like in between the tree areas. That one right there. And put some just like right on the corners here so they'll know, hey, heads up, this is a work area. Here, you put one right on the corner here. And there. Put one right there, I guess. One here. And there. Just so they'll know this is a work area. Like I said, there's no traffic on here, but I thought this was kind of neat. It's too bad that you can't put it in the road at all. But yeah. Put one on that side. No, won't let me put it on. Won't even let me put it on that side of the road. So. At least the caution things will be like, hey, heads up in this area. Alright, that looks good to me. I didn't want to put one there. Nah, hang on. Garage. Where am I? I'm way down here. I gotta go back down here. Can I run down there? Oh yeah, I can go way faster. Whoa, I didn't know you could do this. We can fly through this now. I thought you had to go that speed. How much did those cost? Did those really cost money? Yeah, $25. Wow. Okay, we just spent a little bit of money. Okay, great demand for wood chips. We don't have any wood chips. So, I guess what I could do is take this tractor down the road here, and in the immediate area that I'm working, turn my lights on and park it across the road. And then while the limbs are laying kind of somewhat in the road, just leave the traffic cones up, or the barrels up. Traffic barrels, construction barrels. We call them construction barrels here in America. Oh man, it's very early here in the morning. Not here in Thunder Valley, but here in real life, IRL. It is currently 6 a.m. So I hope you guys are appreciating the videos. I'm getting up very early to make them. But I enjoy the game. I love the game. And I'm still trying to figure out some way to record the time that I spend off of talking to you guys. Still trying to come up with a way. I don't know. I've thought about streaming the stuff, but then I don't know. You really kind of need to talk then too. But I'll figure something out. I would really like to record that content because you guys miss a lot of good stuff just while I'm not talking. But I do have to rest the old voice here. So tell you what, I'm gonna park this guy like crosswise like this while we're working in this area, so nobody can come through. Just leave my lights on. Alright, back in business. I lift it up and just barely bring it over. Should have enough room to put it on the side here. It does make for tight quarters trying to drive through here, but we'll get it done. This is some good timber here, and I hate to pass it up. I figured while I'm down here, you know, I might as well go ahead since we own it, and it is good timber. I mean, this, if you're playing seasons, is really the best source of income. It's honest money. It's not cheating money. And I have not cheated any money. This is all legit. All of my stuff is legit. I will say, and I've said it before, I will say the only time that I use the cheat mod, and I'm being fully 100% honest here, is the Mustang Valley Ranch, because those fields were ridiculous. I would have had to do hundreds upon hundreds of harvests. No, don't you fall that way. You fall that way, sir. To buy that last field. So, yeah. And then, of course, I use the I do use that cheat mod for the test maps. That's the only place that I do still currently use it. I'm not talking about Green River. I mean like the actual like fake test map that is on this one. Yeah, I just use, you know, you have 10 file save slots to save different maps on, and I don't think there's any way you could probably have, whoa, that one kind of flew back. I don't think there's any way you could have 10 maps. I think it's impossible. With the 4 GB limit that you have on consoles, I think it's just impossible to have that many game save slots. So, get this in here. That's where I put my my testing map. Sometimes there'll be some mods out there that'll be like, you know what, I kind of want to test that before I buy it. So I know I did that with the Ropas maybe, and the Homers. I'm trying to think what else. Some of the equipment that we use, the Robud, yeah. I did test the Robud. And then, even though I went through all that testing with it, they came out with an update later that allowed you to plow with it. I think. I may have just missed it in the whole testing phase, and then you probably could plow with it the whole time. But no, I think they did come out with an update that allowed you to put it on like front loaders and 3-point hitches and stuff like that, and that's when they came out with that update. So I like the Robud. It's very cool. I will say, using the Robud just to fine-tune the edges of the field, it's great. Plows, you know, they kind of sometimes have a mind of their own, and they like to swing out, and even the ones that are not, that don't have a pivot point on the like on the tow hitch there, on the 3-point hitch, when you turn, they still flare out, like the little coon that we usually use. It likes to swing its butt out there. Ooh, get over there. Trying to keep these off the road. It's a good thing I put these construction barrels out. Even though we're not constructing, we're deconstructing. It's hard to see that way. These people will see these cones and they'll be like, oh, something's going on. I need to slow down. Wish they would do that in real life when they see them. But they don't. People see construction cones and they're like, ugh, construction. Let me speed up faster so I can get through this. You're supposed to slow down in construction zones. I don't know what the laws are where you live, but here, if you speed through a construction zone, you're fine. We'll double. For sure. So if you get a, let's say for instance, if you got a $200 speeding ticket, you'd be paying $400 if it's in a construction zone. So yeah, don't speed through construction zones. I'll cut that one low to the ground. I try not to cut them too low to the ground because I can't see the stumps when I come to grind them out. And that one I cut just a little low. I try to cut them about like that right there. About like these. That way I can kind of see them. This one is kind of hidden behind some bushes. Don't hit the pile. Yeah, about like that. Alright. Just about made this side. And we've got plenty more trees to cut. We've got these around this field. I may go take a look at that field that we plowed up over north of 10 and see if there's any that we can cut over there. But I need to get up to field 2 and get those cut, and then we've got a lot of work around field 3 now. But it doesn't have to be done, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. That's a famous saying. Rome was not built in a day. This isn't Rome, this is Thunder Valley. And we can actually work on some of these in the winter. Because there ain't nothing else to do in the winter except sell grain. And we will be selling some grain then, but we'll need something else to do in the winter. So we'll probably be cutting trees and clearing snow. So I need to make sure I've got a snow plow to move snow with. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to the snow. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet. Alright guys, well this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for a little while. I'm going to be cutting these trees and, well, one more autosave before we go. Why not? Get this cut here. Yeah, but anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little while. I'm going to go all the way around this field, and I may go over to that other field. I'm pretty close to it right now. I don't know. I haven't really decided on that yet. There's not a whole lot of room to fell those trees over there, and I need to plant that field soon. So, need to plant this field soon. But at least the limbs are not. At least the logs are not in the field. You know, definitely don't want to put them in the field. Get this one. Am I lined up with it? Now I am. Whoa, not the fence. One more tree here. A little one. Yeah, I cut that one a little too high. Or I shouldn't have cut that high. I don't know if I can drive over it now. Can I drive over it? Nope, I'll have to drive around it. Wasn't really, should have brought that one down a little bit lower. But anyway, this is what we're doing now, and we'll try to make some more money, and because we are going to have to invest in a combine unless we lease it, so that's going to be a thing. I'd really like to buy one, but we may have to lease it this first time just for a day and try to get everything harvested in one day. Alright guys, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys later.